The importance of trees in Islam. Several trees are particularly significant in the Quran. Date palm, nakhl, is a symbol of sustenance and resilience. Fig, also known as tin, represents abundance and fertility. Grapes, called inab, is mentioned over 10 times as a sign of divine generosity, diversity in creation, and the rewards of paradise. The pomegranate, called rumman, is described as a fruit of paradise. Its complex structure is a testament to divine design. The olive, also called zaitun, is a symbol of purity and divine blessings. In Surah An-Nur 24:35, one of the most profound and mysterious verses of the Quran, divine light is compared to the olive tree, which is referred to as the blessed tree. In addition to this, the significance of trees in the story of Moses in the Quran includes Surah Ar-Rahman 55:6, which states that the stars and trees exist in continuous prostration to the Creator. Their very existence constitutes a continuous form of divine remembrance. Furthermore, the Shajaratan Mubarakah, the blessed tree, specifically the olive tree mentioned in Surah An-Nur 24:35, symbolizes divine attributes, light, healing, continuity, and wisdom. The 28th chapter of the Quran, Surah Al-Qasas, called the Stories in English, verses 20 to 50, provides a vivid account of Prophet Moses' journey, including his escape, marriage, and commence of the prophecy, in which trees play the roles of physical mercy and spiritual revelation. After fleeing Pharaoh's assembly, the exhausted Moses arrived in Midian. Following his act of kindness in assisting 2 daughters to water their flock, he found refuge under a tree's shade. In this moment of physical and emotional exhaustion, Moses turned towards the shade and made the humble prayer, "O my Lord, surely I have need of whatever good you send me," which was answered, and led to his encounter with Prophet Shu'aib, Jethro, and 10 years of safety and family life. The tree thus represents God's physical mercy, Rahmah, providing literal shelter and becoming the site where Moses' prayer transformed his life circumstances. 10 years later, while travelling with his family near Mount Sinai, Mount Tur, Moses saw a fire from afar and approached it. On the right side of the blessed plot of the valley, he encountered a tree that became the medium for the divine voice itself. The Quran records this pivotal moment. When he came to it, he was called from the right bank in the blessed plot, where was the tree. "O Moses, I am Allah, Lord of the worlds." This is from Surah Al-Qasas 28:30. Furthermore, in Islam, God chose a living tree as the channel of revelation, making it the bridge between the infinite and the finite, the upper world and the lower world, creator and creation. At this sacred tree, God bestowed upon Moses 2 miraculous signs to authenticate his prophetic mission. His wooden staff became a living serpent, manifesting divine power through natural material, and his hand emerged shining white without blemish, symbolizing purity and divine proof. Also, the Quran celebrates the tree in Moses' story through a complete spiritual arc. The tree begins as shade for an exhausted man and culminates as speaker for the Creator. This transformation illustrates how the natural world can serve as both physical sustenance and spiritual conduit for divine energy. This information was kindly provided by Amir Ohadi, Chair of Environment and Sustainability Committee at the Barnet Multi-Faith Forum. Thank you for listening.